Hi guys, a very good afternoon. Masquera say, Masquera say. So I've come here. My network is bad today because of weather, but Advocate Nelson Chamisa has issued a statement here, which we need to share as a people. Advocate Nelson Chamisa, in this statement, he says, "Don't despair, Zimbabwe. Focus, cheer up. Freedom doesn't come easy, but it's coming. Celebrations loading. Some will ask how and when, but it will happen sooner than ever imaginable. Say a prayer for your beloved country. We serve a mighty and living God. God is in it. Blessed Tuesday." This is what President Nelson Chamisa is saying to Zimbabwe. This is his message to the people of Zimbabwe, a message of assurance for the people, because everyone is asking what is going to happen next, and how it is going to happen. Nkoma Tonderai Derera, thank you very much for coming. It's a wonderful day, and we are talking about this message from President Advocate Nelson Chamisa. So he posted it around 7:15 a.m. Today, the 12th of September 2023. So we continue to actually pray for the nation of Zimbabwe so that the good comes our own way. Simba Mkandatsama is he is our hero, he is the hero and the guru. Thank you very much, Mkoma Simba, for this contribution, a powerful contribution as well. So, Team Zimbabwe, let us continue to remain resolute, because when you have a leader who continues to assure you, you are blessed. I know that a lot of people are disappointed, but I believe that change is coming to the nation of Zimbabwe. Myself, I feel it. I believe that change is coming to the nation of Zimbabwe. I know we were robbed. I know God does have his own plans, but what happened during the election was a reflection that we are powerful. It was just a reflection that we had the backing. So Anzi Mtokozis, Anzi, my God bless him, Stembe Unkulunkulu Pela. Yes, we believe in the Lord, and nothing else. So there are different narratives, a lot of people coming up with the different stories and so forth. But so let us remain committed to the struggle, because we know that it is not yet over. When God's time comes, you will see it yourself. And I believe that the time is near. Dimba Skanze, when change comes from prison to the parliament, you worked very hard, Mr. President Chamisa, from 0 to 103 MPs, 27 senators, councillors, lost count. My citizens nyika yose. Thank you very much, Mkoma Sekro Dimba, for this contribution as well. Okay. We celebrated already, Mr. President. Change is here. We got mayors for the first time. Mayors for the first time. Okay, we have a woman who is a mayor in Mutare, as well as a deputy mayor in Harare. This is great for the people of Mutare and the people of Harare. It shows that things are actually changing. Remember that our women, our women are facing challenges to get water, kuma taps, and it's good that we have ladies leading the city councils. So I agree with you there, Koma Dimba. Nobody can stop change when even free Wi-Fi. Okay, so kana change yasvika hakuna munhu anogona kuimisa. Zvikanzi music, even music gala did not stop the change in Norton. Yes, that is true. In Norton, Richard won that election against all odds. Remember, he had Themba Mliswa, well funded. He had the other from ZANU-PF, well funded, but he defeated them all. As you can see, for we do not fight against flesh and blood, but against the powers and the principality of the dark world. God uses foolish things to confine the wish. Yes, thank you very much, Patricia, for this powerful contribution. Thank you very much. So let us continue to see here. He said that change is coming. Here we are. Yes, change is definitely coming. Change is here already. So if you take a look on the teams which we have in parliament, the teams which we have in council, you can actually agree that we have wonderful people leading different portfolios. And take a look on these. These are women of integrity. And you will see fireworks from the parliament building. You see things done differently. Look at Comrade Ostalo's Comrade Joanna, and you look on the ZANU-PF people, the character and the caliber of the MPs ZANU-PF does have. So Anzi Pana Mai Magaisa, celebrations loading. Some will ask how and when, but it will happen. Okay, this is Mai Magaisa. She's actually criticizing the president. She's saying this type of politics ain't working, president. ZANU-PF is cementing power by all means. You know, the walls of Jericho, for those who believe, the walls of Jericho were not put down by the army. You have to understand this. The walls of Jericho were not brought down by the army. 7 men were just using trumpets. And on the final day, there was chaos within Jericho itself. The chaos came from Jericho itself. When Joshua and his priests were blowing trumpets, they did it 7 days. And on the 7th, the chaos came from within Jericho itself. So you have to understand that we are on the 7th prophetic number. And this is something you have to understand, that prophetically, this is the 7th season. So for Zimbabwe. So you have to understand that we have reached that time when everything has been done. All what is needed to be done is for the people to do what God instructs them to do. Then everything will fall into place. You know, when change comes, people must not give themselves glory to say, Ndindakadai. God does his own things his own way. The fight will come from within, and you see what is going to happen. You will start to see change happening. Remember, everyone within knows the truth. That is the reason why even Zek is quiet and Zek is not responding to all the allegations. It's because they know the truth. So one day the truth shall come. No matter how they try to cement and do these things, they will know. One day change shall come. Okay, this one is actually responding to the issues of team rekwa Mnangagwa vazadza muri yese. Mndara ndiye president, amai first lady uko kumasoja unogona kuona kamfana kaya kakonzi ndoka kupresidential guard. Then if you go to the other sectors, you see a lot of people there. Two deputy ministers as well. Then to the Changwa family, that is one. Okay, I'm gifting the one as can say, bro. Masera say thank you very much for gift for coming. How are you, Linda? And God bless President Chamisa. Yes. Okay, and the Takamira Shantu from Zimbabwe, Taneta Nebatora Emerson. Yes, everyone, we are still waiting for that moment of God. But we continue to watch and pray. We continue to watch and see what God is going to do for us. So these are the champions who are already in parliament. If you take a look into these young people, you can actually see that this is young blood, fresh blood. Change is there. Change is within us. New faces already in parliament. So you see that men of integrity already in parliament. Just a few things which need to be sorted out, then we go. And it's something very interesting, Team Zimbabwe. So take a look on these teams. We scooped in each and every town. We won almost all towns. We just lost, I think, one town only. So we have to thank God for that. So Team Zimbabwe, this is the message from President Nelson Chamisa. Let us just go to the message itself because we don't want to take this program too long. We have other issues to talk about. Plus, our network is not well today. This is the message which is right here on the screen. And President Nelson Chamisa is continuously assuring the people of Zimbabwe, do not despair. Change is coming. And we are just waiting for the day. And that day is fast approaching. So it is what it is, Team Zimbabwe. I love you all. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for the contributions and the support you are giving us on this platform. Let us continue to subscribe, to comment, as well as share.